Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs wobble, or taken a short walk only to feel exhausted? Maybe you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, and you're starting to think, is this just how aging works? Stop right there. The good news. Even small movements can wake your muscles up and make you stronger. What if I told you that you can feel stronger, move easier, and live with more energy, starting today? In this video, we're sharing 5 simple, life-changing practices that will transform how you move and feel, no matter your age or health challenges. These aren't just tips. They're your ticket to staying independent and active for years to come. Stick around, because the last tip is a total game changer that will leave you amazed. Before we dive in, drop a comment below and share your story. And let's build a community where we learn and grow. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's dive in and take back your strength. Imagine this, you're trying to walk to the kitchen, but your legs feel heavy, like they're not listening to you anymore. Or maybe you're avoiding stairs because you're afraid of losing your balance. If you're nodding along, you're not alone. I've been there too, watching my dad struggle to get up from his favorite armchair, feeling frustrated and scared that he was losing his freedom. I've seen people in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who thought weak legs and low energy were just part of getting older. But here's the truth, they're not. Your body is built to move, and with a few small changes, you can feel stronger, steadier, and more alive than you have in years. Today, we're revealing 5 powerful practices to help you walk better, boost your energy, and stay independent. Whether you're healthy or living with challenges like arthritis, heart issues, or limited mobility, these aren't complicated workouts or expensive gadgets. They're simple, science-backed habits you can start right now. And here's the exciting part. One of these tips is so easy and effective, it's been proven to add thousands of steps to your day without you even noticing. Want to know what it is? Keep watching, because we're building up to it. Let's get moving. Understand your body's signals. First, let's talk about what's happening in your body. If walking feels harder or your legs feel weak, it's easy to blame age. But here's the real story. Much of that stiffness and tiredness comes from not moving enough, not from the years piling up. Think of your body like a car. If you leave it parked in the garage for months, the engine gets rusty and it struggles to start. Your muscles and joints work the same way. The less you move, the weaker they get and the harder it is to get going. Meet Sarah, a 68-year-old retiree who loved gardening but started avoiding it because her legs felt shaky. She thought, I'm just too old for this. Sound familiar? But when Sarah learned that her weakness came from inactivity, not age, everything changed. Research shows healthy older adults walk more a day, but many of us fall below this range, especially if we have health issues. What to do? Start tiny. Walk around your living room for 2 minutes every hour. Stretch your legs before bed. Step up and down on a single stair 5 times. These little actions add up, just like they did for Sarah, who went from wobbly legs to tending her garden again in just weeks. Want to know the first habit that made the biggest difference for her? I'll share it soon. Stay with me. Move more, sit less. Here's a question. How many hours do you spend sitting each day? Be honest. Watching TV, eating, reading, most of us sit for 8 hours or more without realizing it. I used to do the same, thinking, I'm resting, it's fine. But sitting too much is like slowly turning off your body's engine. It weakens your muscles, slows your blood flow, and makes walking harder. Studies warn that too much sitting raises your risk of falls, heart problems, and even feeling down. Let's connect for a moment. Have you ever felt stiff after sitting through a movie or struggled to stand up from the couch? That's your body begging you to move. But here's the exciting news. You don't need to run marathons to fix this. Small, fun movements can make a huge difference. What to do? Stand every hour, set a phone alarm to remind you. Stretch your arms and legs for 1 minute. Move while you do things. March in place while brushing your teeth. Walk around the house during phone calls. Dance to a favorite song while cooking. And make it a game. Challenge yourself to take 100 extra steps today. Use a pedometer or your phone to track it. Research shows step counters can boost your daily steps by 775 to 2,215. Sarah started standing every hour and pacing during TV commercials. Within a month, she was taking 3,000 more steps a day without feeling tired. Want to know the surprising tool that helped her track her progress? I'll reveal it in the next section. Keep watching. Boost energy with better sleep. Remember how I said Sarah's first big win came from a simple habit? Here it is, sleep. I know, it sounds obvious, But poor sleep can make your legs feel heavy, your energy disappear, and your mood sink. If you're waking up tired, tossing and turning, or getting up multiple times at night, you're not alone. As we age, sleep gets trickier, but it's one of the most powerful ways to feel stronger. Think about a time you woke up feeling refreshed. Didn't everything feel easier that day? Sleep is when your body repairs muscles, boosts energy, and sharpens your mind. Without it, even walking to the mailbox can feel like climbing a mountain. Studies show good sleep cuts stress, improves balance, and even lowers your risk of falls. What to do? Set a schedule, go to bed, and wake up at the same time every day. Your body loves routine. Create a calm bedtime, turn off screens 1 hour before bed. Blue light steals your sleep hormone, melatonin. Try reading or listening to soft music. But make your room a sleep zone. Keep it dark, cool, and quiet. No phones or TVs. Sarah started going to bed at 10 p.m. and turning off her tablet early. In just a week, she felt more energized and walked farther without tired legs. And that tool I promised? A cheap pedometer from her local store. It showed her she was hitting 5,000 steps a day, way more than before. But something was still holding her back. What was it? I'll tell you after the next tip. It's a big one. Soak up sunlight. Let's talk about something you might be missing: sunlight. I used to spend hours indoors thinking it didn't matter. But one day, I stepped outside for just 10 minutes, and my mood lifted, my joints felt looser, and I had more energy. Sound too good to be true? It's not. Sunlight gives your body vitamin D, which keeps your bones strong, your muscles flexible, and your mood bright. As we age, our bodies make less vitamin D, and studies show low levels raise your risk of weak bones, falls, and even feeling sad. Picture yourself sitting on your porch, feeling the sun's warmth on your face. Doesn't that sound nice? That's what Sarah discovered. She was spending too much time inside, and her doctor pointed out her low vitamin D levels were making her legs ache and her energy dip. What to do? Get 10 to 15 minutes of sun. Sit outside with your morning tea or walk around your yard. Morning sun is best. It helps you sleep better too. Let light in, open your curtains, or sit by a sunny window if you can't go outside. When protect your skin. Use sunscreen if you're out longer, but don't avoid the sun completely. Sarah started having her coffee outside every morning. In weeks, her joint pain eased, and she felt happier. But here's what was still slowing her down. Her legs weren't strong enough to keep up with her new energy. What did she do next? It's our final tip, and it's the game changer I promised. Stay tuned. Strengthen your legs with simple moves. The game changer here's the moment you've been waiting for. The secret to staying mobile and independent for life. It's not a pill or a fancy gym. It's strengthening your legs with easy daily exercises. Your legs are the foundation of your freedom. They let you walk, climb stairs, and live on your terms. But when they weaken, simple tasks become hard, and falls become a real risk. Research shows leg exercises cut fall risk, improve balance, and boost confidence, even for people with chronic conditions. Let's connect again. Have you ever hesitated before stepping off a curb or felt your knees ache when you stand? That was Sarah, too. At 68, she was scared of falling, especially after seeing friends lose their independence. But she found 3 simple exercises that changed everything. No gym needed. What to do? In chair squats, sit in a sturdy chair, then stand up without using your hands. Do 5 to 10 reps to wake up your thigh muscles. Leg lifts while sitting. Straighten one leg. Hold for 3 seconds, then lower. Repeat 10 times per leg to build strength. When heel raises, hold a counter, rise onto your toes, then lower slowly. Do 10 reps to strengthen calves and improve circulation. Sarah did these for 5 minutes a day. In a month, she climbed stairs without holding the railing and walked 7,000 steps a day, up from 2,000. Studies back this up. 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day, including 3,000 at a moderate pace, 100 steps, minute for 30 minutes, meets health guidelines for older adults. Even if you have health issues, aiming for 5,500, 8,500 steps can make a big difference. Tip: try yoga or Tai Chi for balance. Sarah added 5 minutes of slow Tai Chi moves, like gentle arm swings and step holds. It made her feel steady and calm, cutting her fear of falling. You can do this at home. No classes needed. Why this matters? Let's get real. Strong legs and more energy aren't just about moving. They're about living. They let you visit friends, play with grandkids, or enjoy a sunny walk without worry. I've seen people like Sarah go from avoiding movement to dancing at family parties, all because they took small steps. But ignoring weakness or tiredness can lead to falls, hospital visits, or needing help for basic tasks. That's not the future you want, right? Research shows these habits, moving more, sleeping well, getting sunlight, and strengthening legs, can add years of independence. For those with chronic conditions, even small increases in steps like 775 extra per day improve health. You don't need to be perfect. Start with one change, like 10 minutes of sunlight or 5 chair squats. Every step counts. Beyond the basics, advanced strategies for lifelong mobility. You've learned the fundamental practices that lay the groundwork for incredible improvements in strength and mobility. Now, let's go deeper. For those ready to optimize their progress and tackle more specific challenges, there are advanced strategies that build on what you've already started. These aren't about becoming an athlete, but about fine-tuning your approach for even greater independence and vitality. The power of progressive overload. In daily life, many people think progressive overload is just for gym goers, but it's a vital concept for seniors too. It simply means gradually making your movements a little harder over time to keep your muscles adapting and growing stronger. If you've mastered 5 chair squats, try 7 next week. If walking around your living room feels easy, try adding a lap around the block. A 2024 research found that consistent small increases in resistance or duration significantly improve muscle power and functional independence in older adults, even more so than just maintaining the same routine. Increase reps, duration. Once your current set of chair squats or leg lifts, heel raises feels easy, add 1 to 2 more repetitions. If you walk for 10 minutes comfortably, aim for 12 minutes next time. Consider add resistance safely. For chair squats, try holding a light hand weight, a can of soup works, while performing the movement. For leg lifts, consider ankle weights start with 1 to 2 pounds once the movement feels too easy. Always ensure you have a stable support nearby, and vary your terrain. If you usually walk on flat surfaces, try introducing gentle inclines or uneven paths like a grassy park to challenge your balance and engage different muscle groups. Be mindful of safety, especially on uneven ground. In mind-muscle connection, as you do your exercises, really focus on the muscles you're working. This mind-muscle connection can actually make your exercises more effective. A 2023 review in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience highlighted that internal focus during resistance training enhances muscle activation, which is especially beneficial for building strength in older populations. Nutrient timing and quality for muscle support. While we touched on general nutrition, optimizing when and what kind of nutrients you consume can supercharge your muscle recovery and energy levels. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein for muscle repair, making smart protein intake even more crucial. Protein pacing. Instead of eating most of your protein at dinner, try to distribute it throughout the day. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein at each main meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. A 2025 study in Nutrients demonstrated that this protein pacing strategy is superior for muscle protein synthesis in older adults compared to a skewed protein intake. Think Greek yogurt or eggs for breakfast, chicken or fish for lunch, and lean meats or lentils for dinner. And post-activity fuel. Within an hour after moderate physical activity, like your walks or leg exercises, consume a small snack containing both protein and carbohydrates. A banana with a hard-boiled egg or a small smoothie with protein powder are excellent choices. This helps replenish glycogen stores and provides amino acids for immediate muscle repair. Micronutrient focus beyond protein. Ensure adequate intake of magnesium found in leafy greens, nuts, seeds, dark chocolate. Potassium bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, and calcium dairy, fortified plant milks, leafy greens. These electrolytes are critical for muscle contraction and relaxation. A 2024 systematic review linked deficiencies in these minerals directly to increased risk of muscle cramps and fatigue in the elderly. Consider adding a handful of almonds as a daily snack or incorporating more beans into your meals for a natural boost of these essential minerals. The brain-body connection, cognitive engagement, physical activity isn't just about muscles. It's deeply connected to your brain health and coordination. Engaging your brain while you move can significantly improve balance, reaction time, and overall mobility. Dual-tasking walks. Once you feel confident walking, try doing a simple cognitive task simultaneously. For example, walk while counting backward from 100 by 3's 197, 94, or recite the alphabet, then your grocery list. A 2025 meta-analysis in gait and posture confirmed that dual task training improves gait stability and reduces fall risk in older adults by challenging both physical and cognitive systems. Start in a safe, clear space. On mindful movement, when performing exercises like chair squats or leg lifts, pay close attention to the sensation in your muscles. Feel the contraction and relaxation. This mindful awareness enhances the neural pathways between your brain and muscles. And learning new movements, trying new forms of movement, even simple ones like a new dance step, playing catch, or learning a simple Tai Chi form, creates new neural connections. This keeps your brain agile and improves coordination, which is key for fall prevention. Even small games that involve hand-eye coordination, like tossing a soft ball, can be beneficial. A 2024 study on motor learning in older adults published in Neurobiology of Aging showed that continuous learning of novel motor tasks directly correlates with improved balance and reduced cognitive decline. Optimizing your environment for safety and encouragement. Your home environment plays a massive role in your ability to move safely and consistently. Small adjustments can prevent falls and encourage more activity. On fall-proofing basics, clear pathways from clutter, remove loose rugs, ensure adequate lighting, especially at night. Install grab bars in bathrooms and consider a non-slip mat in the shower. These seemingly minor changes, according to the 2023 National Council on Aging Fall Prevention Report, can reduce home fall incidents by up to 20%. Then create a movement zone. Designate a small clear area in your home where you can comfortably perform your exercises. Keep your resistance bands, light weights, or a stable chair ready. This reduces friction and makes starting your routine easier. Leverage technology smartly beyond simple pedometers. Consider smartwatches that track activity, remind you to stand, and even monitor sleep patterns. There are also apps offering guided exercises specifically for seniors, often with visual demonstrations. The key is to use technology as an enabler, not a replacement for active movement. The 2024 research found that older adults who used activity trackers consistently reported higher daily step counts and increased motivation to maintain physical activity. Then social support and accountability. Join a walking group. Take a gentle exercise class at a local community center, or simply ask a friend or family member to be your accountability partner. Knowing someone expects you can be a powerful motivator. A 2025 study on social determinants of health and aging in society indicated that older adults with strong social support networks for physical activity reported higher adherence to exercise routines and greater perceived mobility. By incorporating these advanced strategies, you're not just preventing weakness, you're building a robust foundation for an incredibly active and independent future. Every small, consistent effort compounds into significant gains. This journey is about empowering yourself, one confident step at a time. Enhance your stability, the role of proprioception and balance training. You've built a strong foundation with movement, sleep, sun, and strength. Now let's refine your ability to navigate the world with unwavering stability. This brings us to a crucial yet often overlooked aspect of mobility, proprioception, your body's unconscious sense of where it is in space. Think of it as your internal GPS. As we age, this sense can dull, making everyday actions like walking on uneven ground or reaching for something on a shelf feel wobbly and uncertain. Poor proprioception is a silent contributor to falls, even when muscles are strong. The good news? You can actively sharpen this sense with simple daily practices. A groundbreaking 2024 study revealed that targeted balance and proprioception exercises significantly reduce sway and improve reactive balance in older adults, cutting fall risk by up to 30%. This isn't about extreme feats, it's about retraining your brain and body to work together more efficiently, building neural pathways that respond faster to shifts in balance. Imagine regaining the intuitive stability you had years ago, allowing you to move through your home or neighborhood with newfound confidence. Here's a practical, everyday method you can easily integrate. The steady stride sequence. This sequence combines simple drills that can be done while you're waiting for water to boil, brushing your teeth, or during TV commercials. 1. Heel to toe walk tandem stance. How to do it. Find a clear, flat space. Place the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot, as if walking on a tightrope. Keep your gaze forward. Take 5 to 10 steps forward, then switch lead feet and return. Why it works, this directly challenges your balance and forces your brain to recalibrate your body's position in real time, strengthening ankle stability and core control. A 2025 review emphasized the effectiveness of tandem walking as a primary intervention for improving static and dynamic balance in community-dwelling older adults. 2. Single leg stand supported progression. In how to do it, start by standing near a counter or sturdy chair. Gently place one hand on it for support. Lift one foot an inch or two off the ground, holding for 10 to 30 seconds. Repeat 3 to 5 times per leg. As you improve, try reducing the amount of support, eventually aiming for no hands. Why it works. This drill directly strengthens the small stabilizing muscles around your ankles and hips, which are critical for preventing falls. It also hones your proprioceptive feedback loop. For seniors, this is especially valuable as unilateral single-leg stability often declines faster than bilateral two-leg strength. New findings from a 2024 biomechanics research group showed that even brief, consistent single-leg stands dramatically improve postural control and reduce reaction time to unexpected disturbances. 3. Gentle head turns while standing. On and how to do it. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly turn your head from side to side, then up and down, keeping your body still. Ensure you have something to hold on to if you feel unsteady. Why it works, this exercise challenges your vestibular system inner ear, which is vital for balance, particularly when your head or environment is moving. It trains your eyes and inner ear to work in harmony with your body's positional sense. This can be especially beneficial for reducing dizziness and unsteadiness associated with head movements in daily activities. A 2025 study confirmed the positive impact of such simple vestibular exercises on reducing disequilibrium symptoms in an older population. By dedicating just 5 to 10 minutes each day to these steady stride sequence drills, you're not just improving your physical balance, you're enhancing your neurological connections, boosting your confidence, and truly safeguarding your freedom to move through life with grace and stability. This is an investment in years of active, worry-free living. Your next step. You've got the 5 keys to staying strong and mobile. Understand your body, move more, sleep better, get sunlight, and strengthen your legs. But knowledge isn't enough. You need to act. Picture yourself a month from now, walking confidently, feeling energized, and living on your terms. That's what Sarah did, and now she's thriving. So, what's your first step? Will you try chair squats, get more sun, or track your steps? Drop a comment with the one thing you'll start today. I'm reading every one. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs it. Hit subscribe and the bell for more simple health tips. Our next video is 5 easy stretches for pain-free legs. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for being here. You're not just watching, you're choosing a stronger, happier future. Let's take that first step together.